Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the most powerful and recognizable strategic bombers ever built, the B-1B Lancer. Nicknamed the Bone by its crews, the B-1B combines speed, long-range strike capability, and massive firepower into a single aircraft. Even decades after entering service, it remains a key part of America's long-range strike force. So what makes the B-1B so special? Let's find out. The story of the B-1 began during the Cold War, a period when the United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a race for military superiority. The U.S. Air Force needed a bomber that could replace the aging B-52 Stratofortress and penetrate increasingly advanced Soviet air defenses. To meet this challenge, Rockwell International developed the B-1A. The aircraft first flew in 1974 and was designed to fly at speeds exceeding Mach 2, or twice the speed of sound. It was intended to carry nuclear weapons deep into enemy territory while avoiding interception. However, as technology evolved and defense priorities changed, the original B-1A program was canceled. Yet the need for a modern strategic bomber remained. This led to the development of a redesigned version known as the B-1B Lancer. The B-1B retained the impressive variable sweep wing design of its predecessor but introduced several major improvements. Engineers focused on reducing the aircraft's radar signature, making it much harder to detect. Special radar-absorbing materials, smoother contours, and structural modifications dramatically reduced its visibility to enemy radar systems. Although the B-1B sacrificed some of the B-1A's top speed, it gained a far greater ability to survive in hostile airspace. The first B-1B took to the skies in 1984, and by 1988, the U.S. Air Force had deployed 100 aircraft across several bomber wings within the United States. At first glance, the B-1B's most striking feature is its variable geometry wings. These wings can move forward for efficient cruising and takeoff or sweep backward for high-speed flight. This unique design allows the aircraft to adapt to different mission requirements while maintaining excellent performance. The bomber measures approximately 147 feet, or nearly 45 meters in length. With its wings fully extended, the wingspan reaches around 137 feet, making it one of the largest combat aircraft ever operated by the U.S. Air Force. Powering this giant are 4 General Electric turbofan engines. Together, they provide enough thrust to push the aircraft beyond the speed of sound. While the bomber typically cruises at subsonic speeds to maximize fuel efficiency, it can accelerate rapidly when required. One of the B-1B's greatest strengths is its ability to fly extremely low to the ground. During combat missions, it can descend to just a few hundred feet above the terrain and use the landscape itself as cover from enemy radar. Flying at high speed while hugging the terrain makes detection and interception far more difficult. When it comes to firepower, the B-1B is truly formidable. The aircraft can carry a massive payload of weapons inside its internal bomb bays. Depending on the mission, it can be armed with air-launched cruise missiles, short-range attack missiles, nuclear weapons, or large quantities of conventional bombs. In conventional warfare, the B-1B can carry up to 84 500-pound bombs, allowing it to strike multiple targets during a single mission. This enormous payload gives commanders tremendous flexibility on the battlefield. Range is another area where the B-1B excels. With a combat load of approximately 37,000 pounds of weapons, it can fly more than 4,600 miles without aerial refueling. With tanker support, its reach becomes virtually global. Over the years, the B-1B has participated in numerous military operations, including missions in the Middle East and Afghanistan.